to the right of Smith. Barnes is going to move to the left side. Smith checking the defense. He takes the snap. Gets the handoff. It's going to be a fumble by Tony Barnes. And it's going to be, fumble is going to be recovered by the Tornadoes. So a little trouble on the handoff from Mason to Barnes. Barnes is going to fumble the ball. And it's going to be Tornado ball again. Tornadoes are going to take over Tiger territory at the 41-yard line. And Purvis is going to continue to work the same formation. A receiver and 3 wingbacks going to get off to his runner who finds the crease, finds the lead blocker. He's going to be off to the races. There's going to be 3 missed tackles, and it's going to be off to the races, and the Purvis Tornadoes are going to get on the board once again. So wow, so the Purvis offense is able to score immediately off the Tigers' turnover. Continue to work from the same formation with the 2 wingbacks and a running back. The Tornadoes gave it to the motion man who found the crease from his lead blocker and traveled 40 yards for the touchdown. And after that, the Tornadoes are going to go for it. And they're going to drop back for the pass, and they found a wide open receiver. And that was Jalen Naylor on the coverage, but wasn't able to stop the receiver. So with 9:32 left in the first half, the Purvis Tornadoes 14, Northeast Jones 0. So after the score, we're going to step away for a moment to hear a word from our sponsors.
This presentation is brought to you by the following. Flicker's Tax Service. With tax season just around the corner, visit Flicker's Tax Service in Taylorsville, Mississippi, providing expert knowledge on all returns from 1040EZs to corporations as well as payroll. Flicker's Tax Service. Call 601-785-6900.
And welcome back to the ball game as the Tornadoes just kicked it off to the Tigers, and the ball the Tigers recover, going to be fielded at about the 45-yard line. So again, not been a very good defensive showing for the Tigers, and on their previous drive wasn't a very good offensive drive for the Tigers. So the Tigers are struggling on both sides of the ball tonight here in Purvis. The Tigers come out in trip formation and get the ball out to Dawson Brooks, but it's just going to fly over his head. So it's going to be bring up second down for the Tigers. Tigers come out 3 receivers, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Barnes lined up to the right of Smith. We're going to switch sides. Whoever gets the snap, it's going to be a low snap. Mason tried to run himself, but the play was blown dead. It's going to be ruled a fumble, recovered by Mason Smith. Again, not really sure why the Tigers are struggling here on offense so much. Well, on both sides of the ball here. It's going to be a third down for the Tigers. Same formation. Smith with the snap. Throws it out to Barnes. Barnes doesn't have a tackle, but he's going to make away himself, breaking tacklers. He's going to get just past the 45-yard line. It's going to be down about the 47-yard line, but there's a flag on the play. It's going to be against the Tigers. going to be ruled a legal motion against the Tigers. Going to move the Tigers back. See where they're going to place the ball. Ball's going to be placed at the 47-yard line. The penalty was declined. Going to bring up 4th down and 8 for the Tigers. So Charlie Strickland is on to punt it away. And the punt is up. The ball is going to be punted deep out of bounds. I'm going to see where the refs are going to place the ball.
Around the 25-yard line. First down, 10 for the Tornadoes.
It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Tornadoes at the 25-yard line. Purvis going to keep the same formation, man in motion. Hands off to the motion man. It's going to slip through the tackle of one of the linemen, but Kai Braddock is going to make the tackle right about the 28-yard line. Also Jackson Flynn in on the stop for the Tigers. Coming up 2nd down for the Tornadoes. Same formation. Hands off to the running back. We're going to take it around the left side. Going to hurdle the defender. Minimal. Runner's going to be knocked out of bounds around the 32-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd and 3 for the Tornadoes. Same formation, quarterback on the center, takes the snap, hands off to his running back. Got to find the crease up the middle, but the crease is going to close quickly as the running back's going to get out to about the 35-yard line.
First down, Tornadoes.
It's going to be enough for the first down for the Tornadoes. The Tiger defense is looking a little winded out there as they, on the previous drives, they've had a hard time coming up with stops. The Tornado offense has been on the field for a really long time. Same formation, quarterback takes the snap, man in motion. He's going to get it off to his running back. He's going to get it down to the 39-yard line. Kyle Braddock on the stop. We're going to bring up 2nd down. 4 yards to go for the Tornadoes. Quarterback on the center with the snap. Hands off to his running back. Jawad Jones met him in the backfield, but he just slipped through the grasp of Jawad Jones, which doesn't happen too many times. You want to see Kai Braddock on the stop. 3rd and 2 for the Tornadoes. Same formation. The Tornadoes take the snap, hand off to the running back. Going to pick up more than enough for the first down. Is going to pick up maybe 4 or 5 yards on the carry.
On the stop for the Tigers, number 9.
Colton Edmonds on the tackle for the Tigers.
Heat timeout. Foul range timeout.
There's going to be a heat timeout by the officials. And we're going to step away for just a moment as well. So with 5:42 left in the first half, the Purvis Tornadoes are leading the Northeast Jones Tigers 14-0 here in Tornado Stadium. And we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. This broadcast is brought to you by Scenic Productions LLC and fueled by the following.
Flicker's Tax Service. With tax season just around the corner, visit Flicker's Tax Service in Taylorsville, Mississippi, providing expert knowledge on all returns from 1040EZs to corporations as well as payroll. Flicker's Tax Service. Call 601-785-6900. Southeastern Baptist College, empowering students to reach their spiritual, academic, and athletic potential. Discover the difference at your hometown college. Southeastern Baptist College, equipping the saints.
And welcome back to the broadcast. The Purvis Tornadoes are offense about the 48-yard line. Quarterback on the center, man in motion, going to get out to his running back. Runner's going to be stopped in the backfield. Ball was picked up by Zach Rogers, and he's off to the races. Don't look like anybody's going to catch him, and he's going to run it in for the touchdown. See if the officials are going to give it to him, and they are. So correction, that was Ty Hosey on the fumble recovery and touchdown for the Tigers to finally get the Tigers on the board with 5:08 left in the first half. Wow, that was some great speed by Ty Hosey there. It almost brought down at the 1-yard line, but Hosey showed enough power and strength to drag it in there. And Jason Garcia's on to attempt the point after. Is up. And it's good. So with 5:08 left in the first half, the Purvis Tornadoes 14, Northeast Jones Tigers with 7. Wow, great defensive performance by the Tigers to finally come up with not only a stop but a turnover on the play to finally get on the board. So is Coach Hunter McKeever. Talks to his kickoff unit. The Purvis Tornadoes are set to receive the kickoff. Jason Garcia gets set.
Back to receive for the Tornadoes. Garcia set to kick off for the Tigers.
Garcia makes sure both sides are set. And it's a high kickoff is going to be fielded at the 25-yard line. And the kick was fielded by number 11 when Kai Braddock was going up to attempt to tackle. And number 11 swung on Kai Braddock, and that's going to draw a flag. So that's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct. Waiting on the official call from the ref. It's like they were double flags on the kickoff, so
Offsides on the Tigers.
so off,
Brown on the Tornadoes.
so it's offsides again.